Hi guys, hope you're having a great day, that you're enjoying the sunshine in our area, and that things are going well for you. If it's your first time at my channel, my name is Jolene, and my channel is about mental health and being the best person that you can be, and learning how to live and cope and deal with mental health issues. I do personally deal with anxiety and depression, so I've got some experience. I also have a bachelor's degree in psychology, and my plan is to become a counselor for anxiety and depression in the next few years. So, with that being said, welcome. I want to talk to you about the big thing that's going on right now, the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. I was kind of thinking I was going to avoid this topic, but in my state, it's really hard to do that right now. I live in Washington State. We are one of the hardest hit states in the country. I do live on the eastern side of the state, so not nearly as many cases as the western side of the state. But we are seeing a significant growth in the number of cases we've had. Our governor has put in place a stay-at-home order effective as of tomorrow evening. By the time you watch this, it'll probably already be in effect. But anyways, so I just wanted to talk to you about how to deal with things like this mentally and not letting this make you spiral. I know for me, a few years ago, something like this would have made me spiral out of control, and just worry and fret and make life miserable. Mental health issues, when you're in the pit of it, it really is a pit. It sucks, and it's nearly impossible to truly enjoy life. I know for me, probably a lot of people are thinking, oh, you're an extrovert, you must be having such a hard time because you can't go out or see your friends or family. I'm like, actually, while I do enjoy and love those things, I'm really enjoying being at home. Overall, I mean, I get a bit bored, but I've got so much stuff I can do around the house that I'm really not bored. Now, I'm not going to be having family and friends come over as much. I mean, I haven't had as many people the last few weeks, but I've had a few. But man, I've been having a chance to do things I've been wanting to do since we moved in. But having kids kind of got in the way. There's projects around the house that I've done. I've done cleaning. I did a sewing project or two. I've done, what else have I done? I finished reading a book. I started another book. Been catching up on my streaming services, my watch lists. Been watching a lot of movies with my kids, which is so much fun. I can snuggle on my couch. We can watch a movie. We can play on the floor. It's great. I kind of miss going out. I mean, I have been out a little bit. When I went out yesterday, I wore a mask. But I'm overall really enjoying this time. So if you're out there and you're have a stay-at-home order, or you're self-quarantining, or whatever you got going on, you're hunkered down, I know that the instinct is to be like, this sucks. I want to get out. I want to go do what I want to do. Yeah, so do I. But let's make the best of it that we can. The way we're going to get through this in a healthy way is to try and find that positive and things that we can do. I know that might seem simplistic, but when you're dealing with those kind of issues and you're in the thick of it, that's not as simple as it sounds. So just finding something that brings you a bit of joy. Sitting down and reading a chapter in a book. Heck, if you read 5 minutes in a book that you've been wanting to read, that's awesome. Breaking out a sewing project. Doing a puzzle. Watching that movie you've been wanting to sit down and watch for ages, but life has just been too busy, so you haven't had a chance to. Get creative with what's in your pantry and make a fun meal. Might be great, might not be, but just try. What's a project you've been doing around the house or wanting to do around the house? Like in our downstairs front bedroom, there's some curtains I want to hang up. That's something I'm going to work on. I've done some really great cleaning up in my backyard. Previous occupants of our house left a lot of stuff for us to clean up, including a chicken coop. I finally tore that down yesterday. I'm planning to take it to the dump tomorrow. I'm so excited. And that might be, for me, that's a huge thing. And for some of you, that might seem like a small thing. But it's something I've wanted to do. And it's finding those small things that I've been wanting to do but haven't had the time to. That's bringing me a lot of joy right now. And a lot of just fun and happiness. During this time, it's also a great time to have some time to yourself. Step away, go into your bedroom, close the door, tell your family, hey, I'm going to have some me time, and sit in silence. Think, pray, meditate, any of those things. It's a great time to start working on your mental health. You've got the time. Do some yoga. Learn about whatever your diagnosis is and learn about ways to cope with it. You've got the time right now. It's a great time to start new habits. I'm working to, exercise more. Part of that's cleaning up my yard. That's really good exercise, just gotta say. But yeah, find little things you can do. I'm not talking about I'm going to do an hour of yoga every day. I'm going to do 30 minutes of mindfulness. I'm going to sit here in complete silence. It's not what I mean. Start small. Start with 5 minutes of something for yourself that's going to improve yourself. That can start a habit so when we do get back to normal, you've got those habits in place already. So you can help deal with normal life. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. I do miss seeing my peeps. I do miss seeing my friends and family. I miss going to church. I miss being able to go on walks with my mom friends and, hug them when I see them. This too will pass and we'll get past it. Try and smile. Do something for yourself today. Do something for your family. Love the ones you're with. Bye.